Delia here with a short video about the poll that I put out there on some free virtual workshops that are coming up. It's free content, and I'm having the community choose which topics they would like to have it on. One topic is shadow work, one is agreements, and one is horses as avatars. So brief description for each of them. Shadow work is what lies hidden within us or within our behavior, within our reactions that we aren't even aware of, because we've carried them forward from our past and we don't consciously look at them. They just kind of appear in how we react or how we respond to situations that are current. And for instance, I had a situation with Enchantress. She refused metal shoes. She stood still while they nailed on one shoe, and then she said, "No, not for me." And there was no getting any more shoes on. And I was just so upset about it. I had all this anxiety. She has to have hoof protection. And I did some shadow work. And what I discovered was my fear. I mean, all I could do was just worry about what was going to happen about this. My fear that I brought forward with me from long ago was, what if I can't fix it? What if I can't fix it and there's no solution to move forward towards hoof protection with her? And once I identified what I was afraid of and what I had perpetually brought forward into every situation that challenges me, what if I can't fix it? Once I acknowledged that, I was able to see many other solutions. But as long as you're being driven by what's in the shadow, it's hard to see other options that are available to you. The second thing that's an option to pick for is agreements. And I'm a big person for knowing your agreements with your horses. I think once you know your agreements, you're better able to set course for what you'd like to accomplish with each other, whether it's in your relationship or in your discipline. But if you don't know your agreements, then there's a lot more guesswork there. And when you know your agreements, another advantage of this is that you know what is yours to do, and then your horse has their part to do. So it isn't like it's all up to one of you, one or the other of you, to make sure that your relationship and your discipline, your partnership is moving forward as it should be, because you have agreements about this, and each one of you is responsible for your agreements. And the last choice is horses as avatars. And this is identifying what ways does your horse show up as a divine teacher. In what ways, through the challenges you have together and through your successes together, did they lead you more from a soulful perspective to get to where you need to be, both in your soul journey and in your relationship together? So horses as avatars is kind of a deep topic. You have to be willing to commit to knowing your horse on that deep soul path level if you're going to get information from this. So go ahead and vote for whichever topic you would like to have, and I will probably have these courses ready in about 3 weeks once we have the poll in. So you can leave a post in the comment, or you can send me a message. I'm Delia with True North Equestrians.